Welcome to Whetstone, Northern Colorado's largest indoor climbing facility, located in Fort Collins, Colorado. We are an innovative climbing and fitness facility providing over 20,000 square feet of climbing, 2,000 square feet of fitness, a cafe serving beer, wine, and coffee, childcare, and access to a physical therapist on site. All of these offerings and more will be managed by our excellent team, providing a customer experience second to none. All guests must check in at the front desk. All guests must have a valid waiver on file. Parents are responsible for their children. Children under the age of 13 must have direct adult supervision. Harnesses must be commercial products designed for climbing, in good condition, and fit must be appropriate for the individual. No barefoot climbing. Closed-toed shoes are required. Participants will be charged for rental equipment that is unreturned. Teaching or instruction is to be conducted by Whetstone staff only. If you want to practice your knot tying or anchor building, please do so in the designated areas. Whetstone is not responsible for lost or stolen articles. Secure your items in the lockers located in the locker rooms for further security. Drinks must be in closed containers, and food is not permitted on padded flooring. Drugs or foul language are not permitted at Whetstone. Also, alcohol is not permitted in the climbing or fitness areas. We love bouldering and everything it has to offer. However, it's good to keep in mind that bouldering is inherently dangerous and increases the risk of serious injury. We want to mitigate and minimize those risks here at Whetstone. Our floors are heavily padded to coincide with proper falling technique and to reduce impact, but this does not guarantee prevention of injury. Keep in mind that holds can spin or break, causing unexpected ground falls. Knowing the bouldering area rules before you get on the wall helps mitigate your own risk. Please read over the rules and ask a staff member if you have any questions. The adult bouldering area is for those 13 years or older, unless they are directly supervised by an adult or youth program staff member. Whetstone has designated bouldering areas outlined with heavily padded flooring. While you are in this area, be aware of your surroundings. Look up and do not walk under or near climbers on the wall. Start tags display the difficulty of the boulder using the open-ended V scale, which starts at V0. Do not wear a harness while bouldering, and please remove any sharp or heavy objects from your pockets. Always wear closed-toed shoes while climbing of any sort. Look for finishing jogs on problems V2 and below. There is no top out on these problems. You may use the down climb jugs next to the climb to get down. Only climb up as high as you are comfortable falling while maintaining proper falling technique. Solid and non-padded objects may be present in the bouldering area. Please remove when possible. Before climbing, look around for a clear landing zone. Do not jump down from the top of the boulders. Take turns with those around you. Parents, please keep a close eye on your children and make sure that they do not run in the bouldering area. Once you start to fall off the wall, do not try to grab other holds to catch yourself. Spot your landing. Attempt to land with a shoulder width or wider stance with slightly bent knees. Once you land, allow your body to tuck in and roll down onto your side, back, or shoulder. Do not attempt to stop yourself with your hands or arms. Tuck and roll. If you choose to top out our boulders, there are some special considerations to keep in mind. Please only top out on a boulder if you are comfortable doing so. The top of our boulders are not flat. Keep in mind that there is still climbing to do once you hit the top of the boulder. Some require mantling techniques. Once on top of a boulder, stay between the outlined red paint and follow the green arrows to the down climb area. Do not sit, run, or hang out on top of the boulders. Please exit immediately. Rope climbing at Whetstone is a thrilling experience. We have angles ranging from slab to steep overhangs, housing over 100 routes. When entering our rope area, remember that before you belay, you must pass Whetstone's belay check with one of our staff members. If you want to lead climb, you must also pass the lead climb safety check. Please see a staff member when you are ready to rope climb, or if you have any questions about our requirements. While belaying, you must demonstrate proper belay technique by keeping your brake hand in contact with the brake strand at all times. For any rope climbing, we require figure 8 follow-through with either a fisherman's knot or Yosemite finish. This must go through 2 points of your harness and not be more than a fist away. However, if you choose to tie a double bowline, your climbing partner must be educated on how to check your knot for safety. Never climb under a lead climber and give lead belayers space to move around. Do not sit while belaying. Please make sure you do not share anchors with surrounding climbers. The climber on the wall first and above you has the right of way. Always be aware of what's above you and do not walk under a climber or between a belayer and the wall. Watch out for fallen climbers who may swing out from the wall. Do not traverse higher than 1 foot above the ground without a rope. You must be at least 13 years old to belay. Welcome to our fitness room. We have over 2,000 square feet of dedicated space for you to use our strength or cardio equipment. While in the fitness room, please be mindful of these rules. Children 13 and younger must be accompanied by an adult or youth climbing coach. Please wipe down equipment after each use. Re-rack weights when finished using them. Drinks must be in closed containers. Closed-toed shoes are required at all times. Select your hangboard from the storage bar. Place the top of the hangboard on the double bar. Hook the metal bracket on the board over the top bar. Slide the bottom attachment onto the bottom bar to lock the hangboard into place. Ask a staff member for assistance if needed. Please abide by our bouldering rules while in this area. The moon board and tension board are fixed at 40 degrees. The kilter board is adjustable from 20 degrees to 45 degrees. To adjust the kilter board, press and hold the up or down arrow and then press the start button. Up decreases the steepness of the angle, whereas the down arrow increases the steepness of the angle. This space is kid-friendly and will have a plethora of kids' routes and boulders set. This zone is also an instructional area starting at 4 p.m. To avoid overcrowding, if you are an adult climber, please try to climb in other areas of the gym from 4 to 6 p.m. Parents, please spot your child while they are bouldering. Do not allow jumping from the top of the boulder. Our cafe is a place for you to connect with your climbing community while enjoying a coffee or a glass of beer or wine. You must be 21 years or older to enjoy an alcoholic beverage. Once you decide to have an alcoholic beverage, you will not be permitted to climb, belay, use the fitness center, or take a yoga class for the rest of the day. The purpose behind Whetstone is to foster climbing, connecting, and community. We want to share the wealth of the climbing experience, which we believe changes lives for good. Thank you for being here.